Hi everyone, so today we're making another rainbow loom thing. I know I'm kind of on a rainbow loom kick at the moment, but it's going to be a rainbow loom pony bead bracelet. I'm going to be using these glow-in-the-dark beads. I don't have a bracelet for this design already done because it's not my own personal design at the moment. It's just a design that lots of people like and do. So I will insert a picture right here because I don't have one done yet. Right here, should be somewhere on the screen. And how to make and what it looks like. So first you're going to need bands, beads, a C-clip, and a loom of some sort. You can use a normal rainbow loom with just 2 pegs, or you can use a finger loom, which is what I'm going to use because it's easier. First you're going to take your bands. I'm using white because I feel like it. Take a band and you're going to put it on in an X. Like that. The band might look blue at the moment, but that's just the plastic of the finger loom. It's really a white band. Now you're going to take your beads, and I'm going to pull out the color I want, because I want pink at the moment. And you take a band, you're going to thread it through your bead, like that. Now try not to let it fall apart. You're going to put that band over these 2 pegs. It's a little hard to show how to do. Once I get it done, you can see, like that. And now you pull the bottom one up and over, like that. And now you just take another band, put it on, and then pull the bottom one, which would be the one with the bead on it, up and over. And now, take another bead. I'm going to use orange. You take a band, and you thread it through. You could sit and try to thread all these ahead of time, but my bands always just fall out of them, so I just do it as I go, because it works better for me. And then you just put it on the 2 pegs, like that. And you pull the bottom 2 loops up and over. And now again, you take just a plain band and put on the 2 pegs and pull it up, pull the bottom bands up and over. And this is what it's starting to look like, starting to grow. This will grow faster than some bracelets because it's got beads in it, so it needs less stuff to make it. Now I'm going to need another bead with a band. I'm going to use yellow. I'm sort of using my beads in a rainbow pattern at the moment. But there's no red, so I'm using pink. Because that's just the order I feel like using them in. And I'm using them because I like them because they're glow in the dark, which is really cool. Put it on like that. You pull the bottom one up and over. If you want, you can grab the bottom one and tug on it, because otherwise they get unaligned and weird sometimes. But then you just pull it and it's fixed perfect. And then I take another band. You just lay it across. And you pull the bottom one up and over. Like that. Now I'm going to need a green one. Green bead. That's the order I'm doing it. Whatever color you're using will work too. And put a bead band right through it. And then put it on the 2 pegs. It is not the easiest thing in the world. You may end up shooting a bead or 2 across the room. I have done that. And then this is what it starts looking like. I really like it. I really like this color. I like the light colors, and then with the white. This way it'll look pretty in the light, even when it's not glowing. And then you put another band on and pull the bottom up and over. And now, to follow my color scheme, I'm using blue. And then put another band through it. And then put it on those 2 pegs. And now you pull the bottom ones up and over. This is the exact same thing you would be doing on a normal rainbow loom. Just you would be using 2 pegs on the loom and holding the whole loom and using a hook. I'm just using the finger loom because it's easier to show you because there's less to hold and stuff. And you put another band on. And you pull this up and over like that. So it looks like that. And now, am I going to use the white glow-in-the-dark? I will. Because I have these glow-in-the-dark beads that I'm using. And these are all the colored ones. And then there's this white clear one. I hadn't decided if I was going to use it or not, but I'm going to use them in the pattern just because I feel like it. You need another beaded band. You put it on your 2 pegs. I had another bracelet that looked like this for the example, but I don't know where it went. So that's why I'm going to insert a picture at the beginning of the video. You can also look at the thumbnail. And then you pull the bottom ones up and over. And you take another band. And you lay it on there. You pull it up and over. And now, I'm out of colors, so I'm going to start my pattern over and use pink again. You can keep doing whatever colors you want. You just take a band right through your bead, and then put it on your two pegs. It's a little hard to show how to do that because I'm really trying not to fling the beads across the room because it's not fun. Like that, and then you pull the bottom band up and over. And you can just pull, there's a tug down. And that's what your bracelet should look like, basically. I really like it. Whatever colors you made, obviously. But this is what the basic thing should look like. Now you need another band. Put it on the two pegs. Pull it up and over. And now I'm going to need another orange bead. And take another band. Put it through the bead. And put it on the two pegs. Whoops. I pulled the band right back out of the bead. An accident. So just like that. And then pull the bottom one up and over and up and over. And then you take another band, not bend, whatever I said, band. And you pull the bottom one up and over. And you just tug on it a little bit. You should start making sure it's not going to end up too long for your wrist. At this point, it should not be too big for your wrist. Unless you're making it for like someone with a really tiny wrist. It's about halfway done for me already. That's what it should look like, sort of, on your arm. I really like this bracelet. And now I need a yellow bead for my pattern. And then you take a band, and you put it through the bead, and you put it on the two pegs. And you pull the band up and over, and up and over. And now you take another band, and you put it across, and you pull the bottom one up and over, and up and over, and then you can just pull on it. And now I need a green bead. And now you put another band through it. And then you just put it on the two pegs. Like we've done all the other times. It's really pretty self-explanatory once you start getting the hang of it. It's just a big, long, repeated pattern. It's basically just a single chain, just every other band has a bead on it. That's all it really is. But it looks so much different than the average single chain. Here, I actually have single chain type thing. It is not a single chain bracelet. It is a single chain thing, though. This is what a single chain looks like. It just has extra C-clips on it. And then this is what this looks like. It just has beads in it. This is the long single chain I have randomly laying over there. And now I need a blue bead. And the band. You put the band right through the bead. And you put it over the two pegs. A little easier sometimes. And you pull the bottom up and over. And up and over. And you pull on it. Like that. And then you take another band. And put it over the two pegs. And pull the bottom one up and over. And up and over. And then you pull on it some more. And then you check your arm size once in a while, so you make sure you don't make it too big. It's getting good for me so far. And then I'm going to need a white bead, or clear, whatever you want to call it. Put a band through it. And then you put it on two pegs. Like that. And then you pull it up and over, and up and over. Like that. Let me see something. How many more times am I going to have to do this pattern? I think I should only have to go through my rainbow pattern like one more time and then it should be good. And now I need a pink bead. Wait, no, I forgot. I almost forgot, you gotta do your extra band between these two. Because the beads are only every other band, not every band. And pull it up and over like that. And now I need another band for my bead. And I put that beaded band on my 2 pegs. And if you wanted, you could like use letter beads for this too. And just do the exact same thing, but just spell out a word like in the middle of your bracelet. Like whatever word you feel like spelling. And then you can just do more pony beads. And then you do another band, up and over, up and over. Now I'm going to need an orange bead. And then take a band, and you put it through. And you put it on the 2 pegs. And you pull the bottom bands up and over, and up and over. And then you take another band, and you put it on the 2 pegs, up and over, up and over. I gotta check my arm size again. Oh, I'm not even going to need the whole pattern this. If I actually look at this, I'm not actually going to need the whole pattern all over again. I'm only going to need a few more beads. I'm getting close to the end. Now I need a yellow bead. And I need a band, like always. Put it through the bead. Put it on 2 pegs. This is harder on this one than the other sometimes for some reason. And then bottom up and over. Bottom up and over. And now you take another band. Put it on 2 pegs. Bottom one up and over. Bottom one up and over. I'm going to check my arm size again, because I don't want to make this too big, then I won't want to wear it. I need at least one more band, or bead. So I need the green bead, because it's the next one in my color scheme. Put the band through the bead. Put the beaded band on the 2 pegs. And move the bottom one up and over, and up and over. And then, just to make, if this is going to be the last one, I definitely want to put the last band on it too, because then it just makes it finish off nicer. But I'm not positive if this is the last one or not. I think this might be. I'm going to lay it on my lap and check the sizing. Not the easiest thing to do. Check the sizing of a bracelet on your own arm. Yeah, that's my size. So this is how long I need it. Which for my arm size, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I used 16 pony beads. The only way this would be a little bit different for you is if your arm is a different size, or also if your bands are a different size. Because like sometimes I know like off-brand bands are different than regular rainbow bands, but mine aren't regular rainbow bands. I just have some random white bands I have. But so this is about how long I need. I used about 16 beads, so that's roughly what you should use. You could use less, you could use more. It's going to be a little tiny bit big on me, but I'd rather that being too small, because the beads will leave a mark on my wrist. So now we got to finish it off. So now you can use a hook for this part, but you don't have to. If you're going to use a real regular rainbow loom, you obviously need a hook, because of reasons. You take one side of the band on one peg, and grab the band, and you're going to put your finger on this one. And pull this up, and then pull it over to that same peg. So now all your stuff is on one peg. Now you're going to get out a C-clip. Mine happens in this cute little container. And you're going to take your C-clip, and just C-clip those 2 bands right there. And now you can just take it right off your loom, like that. Voila. And now you want to make sure your bracelet's not twisted. Run your fingers down, make sure it's straight. And then you want to just hook it. If you notice, the way this hooks like this, it's not going to hook right. It wants to hook like this, which would be twisted. So you want to take this end, and normally you would want to hook it like this. This is how it would want to line up. But for this, you want to twist it like this. You want to open it up so it's sideways, and then you come and you take it, and you hook your C-clip in it. So that's how you make it. Give this a thumbs up if you like rainbow loom bracelets. Comment down below if you want more, because I love making them. And subscribe. Bye!